everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a first impressions video and I'm going to be reviewing the GlamGlow Gravity Mud face mask. So I have the original one here and I also have the Sonic Blue version. I'm going to be doing both of them in this video. I'm going to do half my face with the normal and half my face with the Sonic version, and I'm so excited to try these. I did ask on Instagram, I think it was, if you'd like me to do like a first impressions video, and if you said yes, so I thought I would do it. And these are pretty expensive face masks as well, so I think they're like £39 each, so it is interesting to see if they are like good value or not. So you can buy these like either directly from the GlamGlow website, and they do sell them at Boots I believe now. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, this isn't like an ad or anything. I did actually win these. I won them in a giveaway, but I haven't like been asked to do this video or anything. This is purely just my choice and I just wanted to do this video. So this is the original Gravity Mud. This is what the packaging looks like, and this says it's got like a new larger size. The description on the back says Gravity Mud firming treatment is an out of this world new instant tightening and firming treatment. The innovative formula changes colour from white to a brilliant chrome and peels off to leave skin feeling tighter and more lifted. Mega targeted ingredients work together to help skin's contours feel firmer and look more defined. Gravity Mud will give you a super sexy, firmer feeling skin in an instant. Welcome to Glamland and the world of GlamGlow. So basically this is like a really like tightening, lifting sort of face mask, I think. And so I'm gonna open it, and this is the way I would normally think to open it, but I realised when you open it this way you kind of are opening it from the back. So I don't know if that's meant to happen or not, but there's like a little thing at the back here and it says hello sexy, and then you open it and this looks more like the front to me. You've got like the mask here and some little bits about the mask. So this is what the actual product looks like. This is 50 grams. So the normal one is 40 grams and this one is 50. So this one is a little bit bigger. The packaging is like metal. I've never had packaging like this before. And when you take the lid off, it does actually have like a safety seal on it. So as you can see, this is going to be a true first impressions. I haven't even opened this before. I have seen videos with other people using it, but using it myself I haven't ever done before. Also in the box you do get this little application brush, which is like a sort of foundation brush just for applying it. It says apply a generous even layer to clean skin with brush, avoiding eyebrows and hairline. Leave on for 20 to 30 minutes and the colour will change as it dries. And then it says once completely dry, gently peel off from edges, but that bit I'll come to later. So as you can see, this is my skin at the moment. It's not in the best condition ever, but it's not too bad at the minute. It's actually looking a lot clearer. Right, let's... Okay, whoa. That's got a really different texture to what I would think. It smells really nice. So you can see already it's going silver, which is so cool. And it does say to avoid the eye area, so I'm not going to put it directly under my eyes. I did just get a little bit on my eyes, but hopefully that won't be too bad. So the actual texture is quite like thick, like it's a lot thicker than I thought. It's kind of like latexy almost. It's like really quite sort of thick and sort of like gloopy. And the colour, as it sort of says, is white, and then it does go to this like really cool silver colour. So this brush makes the application a lot easier because it is so gloopy. Applying it with your fingers I think would be really hard. So this is the actual texture. It is so gloopy, it's like almost like glue. But yeah, I'm actually really intrigued by this now. I don't really know how this is going to sort of work or anything about it. So I've pretty much covered my whole face. I've put quite a generous layer on. There's a few bits that are a little bit sparse, so I'm just going to sort of go over those again and cover them up a little bit more. Because it is a peel off mask, I don't want to put it on too sparse so you can't like peel it off, because that would just be really annoying. So I'm just going to layer up in some areas. So with the other half of my face I'm actually going to use the Sonic one. So that is roughly half of my face covered. It does look really sparse like in this light, but when you actually put it to the side it's not as sparse as it looks. So I'm now going to do the Sonic half of my face. So this is the Sonic edition Gravity Mud. I don't know how long this is actually available for. I do think it is still available. Last time I checked it was still on the GlamGlow website, but I will double check. And I believe the only difference with this one is that it is a different colour and it's like a blue version. This time the packaging is blue and it's so pretty. This is what they look like side by side. You can't really like see the colour very well in this light. This one actually has 40 grams. I believe they're actually the same size pot. But this one does have 40 grams, whereas this one has an extra 10 grams. So this one you do get a little bit more for the same price, I believe. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. Again, pretty much the whole of the packaging is the same, just is a different colour. And again, this does have a seal on it. So again, in this one, you get a little brush to apply it. I was hoping that the brush would be blue, to be honest, but I'm not like that bothered. Ooh, it's definitely blue. Wow. So again, it looks like a similar consistency. It smells exactly the same. The only difference I can see is obviously the colour. Just applying this side now. I love the colour of this one. This one, it seems to go on a little bit more full coverage than the other one. I don't know if it's just because the colour's darker, so you can't like see the uneven patches as much. Really is, so far all I can see is just a colour difference, not an actual difference in the product itself, or like the formula or anything. Okay, so that is both sides now applied. They aren't coming up as well on camera as in real life, but especially the silver one has such a cool like chrome effect. So it says leave for 20 to 30 minutes and then once completely dry, gently peel off from edges and then basically rinse it off. And it does say to use this twice a week. So I'm going to leave these on for 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to kind of wait a little bit and then see how dry they get. Okay, so I am now back and both masks have completely dried. This I left them both to dry for about half an hour-ish, so I wanted to make sure they're definitely kind of dry. So I'm going to try and peel this side off first, just because I did this one first. I think I've done quite a thin layer, so I have a little bit of mask around the edges, which I will wash off. So far, my skin is feeling nice. It feels soft, like kind of just a lot smoother and even. I don't have a mirror close up to have a look what my skin looks like close up, but I will do that in a minute. I'm going to take this side off now. I'm going to go and rinse it off the rest of it, and then I will come back and then have a proper look. I just want to get it all off before I have a proper look. But just from kind of first glances, I don't know if you can see it, my skin's got this really nice like radiant sort of shine to it. It's not like really shiny, like oily, but it's like a really nice sort of glow. Okay, so I've just rinsed all of that off and my skin literally feels amazing. Like it feels so smooth and soft and just like lifted as well. Like, it just feels a lot more like awake and lifted, and it does have a really nice like radiant glow to it, and I am impressed with the finish. I just feel like just my overall kind of skin is just looking really sort of fresh and nice. And yeah, I obviously have a few like blemishes and stuff, but that is just what my skin is like. And again, like I said, with this redness, this is just what my skin is like. So unfortunately it is not the nicest of things to have, but it is just one of those things. Considering the price of these, from first sort of impressions, I wouldn't necessarily say they're worth it. It does say on here to use these twice a week. I don't know if after using it like a few times you really sort of notice a difference, but from first impressions, like £39 does seem a lot for a face mask, and even though it has left my skin feeling really lovely and like rejuvenated and stuff, I don't know if it is completely worth it. It might be because on me I have quite young skin, so maybe I don't kind of feel the effects as much as someone with more mature skin, just because my skin's sort of younger to start with. Maybe that is sort of part of it as well, but personally I do really like them. I am going to use them, and like they have made my skin feel lovely, but £39 just seems like a lot. I don't know if that is to anyone else, but to me that seems like a lot. If you are going to get one, I would recommend getting this one over this one, just because for the same price you get an extra 10 grams of product. But obviously this one is like limited edition and stuff, so I'd really like to try their other face masks. They have a few different ones. These are just one of the kind of branches. I'd be really interested to try some of their other ones, and maybe in the future try some ones that are more sort of suited to me. But yeah, I don't dislike this product at all. I think it's lovely, and it has made my, like I said, made my skin feel amazing. I just feel like for the price it is, I wouldn't necessarily go for it. Just from first impressions. From first impressions, I wouldn't necessarily go for this, but it is a lovely product, and if you are really interested in trying it, do go for it. Like, it is a nice product, and it's something I will use up and appreciate, and I don't dislike it or hate it by any means, but I do think the price is a lot. I don't know if the price is higher in the UK than it is in the US, because it is a US brand. Thank you all for watching though. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and hopefully it kind of gave you a true sort of impression of what this is like, and I will see you all very soon.